Friends, this morning, welcome to another one of my vlogs just on your marriage surviving quarantine. This morning, I want to be really quick. It's a massive subject. I want to talk about conflict and conflict resolution, and is there a resolution? And if you can just take two things away from this vlog, is this, and I'm going to be as quick as I can. First thing is you need to learn to listen. We really need to learn to listen. We are not good listeners, and learning to listen means listening without judgment, listening without thinking about what you're going to say when the other person stops talking, and reflective listening. So important. And reflective listening is, so what I hear you saying is, and don't listen with judgment. Don't think about what you're going to be saying as soon as the other person stops talking. We really need to listen. That's the first thing. That's number one. Number two is always use I language. Not this thing here, I language. So I feel that, because you cannot attack your spouse or whoever you're communicating with. If you use our language, you can attack the problem. And too often we are attacking one another instead of dealing with the problem. Let me give you a quick illustration of that. So you ladies, you say to your significant other, you know what, I'm going to go home early from work today, and we haven't spent any time together. I've missed you. I'm going to go past Woolies, I'm going to get a leg of lamb or whatever your favorite meal is, and I'm going to be preparing it, be home by 6:30. And we're going to have this lovely evening together, dinner, candlelight, all sorts of things. And what happens? He walks through the door at 8:30, and the first thing you say to him, "You're bloody rubbish. I told you to be home at 6:30, and now my dinner's burnt, the bath's cold, the candles are melted, and you know what? I can't believe that you've done this to me." Conflict. Okay? However, if you use our language and practice reflective listening or listening, there's a different scenario. He walks through the door and you go, "I'm really hurt. You know, I specifically asked that you would be home at a certain time. I felt that you agreed to be here. I came home early. I put all this effort in. I made this dinner. Everything is dried out. The candles are burnt. The evening that I had planned for us is ruined." Same conflict, very different result. Very different approach. His response could be, "My love, I'm so sorry. I went to gym. I left work early. I went to gym. And on my way home, my cell phone battery ran flat. I got a flat tire. And when I opened the boot, I noticed that my spare was flat as well. Then I looked and I realized I'd left my shoes at the gym. And I had to walk across a veld with broken glass and thorns to get to a garage to get my tire pumped and fixed. And I got home as soon as I could." Guys, this is not an excuse, okay? But can you see how, if we practice listening and hearing without judgment and thinking about what we're going to say as soon as the other person finishes speaking, and if we use our language, how conflict could work out in a constructive way? Because conflict is like dynamite. It can be either used to blow things up or to build roadways between people. And let me tell you, if you deal with conflict effectively, it'll solidify, it'll strengthen your relationship, and you'll come out on the other side stronger. Friends, it's a very thumbnail sketch, but this you could spend days talking about this, but that's a quick 2 points. Listen and always use our language, and that'll put you well on your way in terms of resolving conflict effectively. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected.